So this is the aftermath of my video I just had. And it's funny is that was my goal, was to finish my Castle Grayskull so I can clean up this area where my castle used to sit. Now it's just a bunch of ruins everywhere, it looks like. The castle's been destroyed, it's just ruins. Now I've cleaned it all up. Let me go ahead and post this really quick so people can join us. Let's see, share. Copy link. I should have been faster about this. I had stuff pre-set up ahead of time. Hey Jason. Hey Luis. Thanks for joining me. This is the live one. The other one is the premiere. It's funny as I accidentally forgot to come to my own premiere. I was watching some lame Christmas specials to my wife on the new Great American Family channel that just came out, and it's a pretty good show. Even though usually I'm not a huge fan of the Christmas specials, and next thing I know, I look at the clock. It's like, I missed my own video. What the heck? And then I went and looked, and all these people made comments like, "Hey Todd, hey Todd." He's not gonna talk. And then I realized I missed the whole thing. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna quickly make a quick live video. That way, then I can say hi to everybody that I missed during the other video. So, all right, let me go ahead and put this on here. Hey Matt, thanks for joining us. Hey bro man. A lot of people showing up. Cool, thanks for joining me, you guys. And again, I still can't believe I missed my own premiere, my own video. It's that's messed up. All right, so my next plan going forward is, as you can see, my Castle Grayskull's not sitting here anymore. So I'm probably going to move the fort over to where the castle used to be, and then start making my walls and stuff for my... I guess I'll show you guys my horrible mess. All right, you guys ready to see this disaster? This huge disaster mess. Ugh. There's my other castle over there, and my oh, the door's open. Who left the door open? Oh, what a mess. And you can see inside there is the Classics Castle Grayskull. You can see it or not way inside there. And so my next goal is to make walls and floors for the Classics Castle Grayskull. That is the plan. So that is my next endeavor going forward. So hooray. So I gotta finish cleaning up this mess. It's funny, I got a box here. It's addressed to Hebrew. I wonder what's in it. What's funny is I actually lost some boxes. I wonder, hey, you guys get an unboxing today. Look at that. Let me go ahead and open this and see what the heck I got in this box. It just fell off my table. I don't even know how long it's been sitting there. So it's spring cleaning time, even though it's not spring. So I guess it's fall cleaning time. Let's see. What is... Thanks so much for the purchase. You're welcome. Oh, this is a seat. I know what this is. I gotta give the person feedback. Hopefully it's not too late. I bought this a long time ago. So you're probably wondering, what's he mean it's a seat? So there was this toy line that came out a long time ago called Captain Power. Captain Power! And it would interact with the TV show and VHS tapes you could buy. And this was the chair from one of the ships. And the reason I got it, which is, I know, is way too small for any of our figures. Well, you know what? It might fit She-Ra. She-Ra. Oops, now she broke in half. No. Oh, now I lost her belt. All right, She-Ra with all the problems. Anyway, the reason I got this seat is I wanted to make Queen Marlena's spaceship. Still on my radar to make that spaceship. And I was looking for some cool ideas for the seats and chairs that could possibly be used for when I go to design that ship. And I like this one a lot. It's like, this kind of cool. I mean, there's not a lot to it. It's a very easy build to create in 3D. I mean, the stickers look cool too, but you think about it, it's just basically two angle pieces here, a flat rectangle there, and then a piece here, and then tubes going down for bars, and then it looks like a insert there. I'm guessing the figure's feet went against there, so it's probably for a pretty small figure. But anyway, I'll have to make sure to give that guy feedback. I should take it out of the box so I don't accidentally throw the box away. You know what's crazy is I bought a She-Ra, and somehow I lost that She-Ra. I bought her for a video I was working on, and I lost the actual box to the She-Ra. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's look at you guys' comments. So you guys been leaving a lot of comments. Back to my family. I can't wait to see what you do with Snake Mountain. Yeah, Snake Mountain would be really cool. I can't wait. Zodak needs his chair. Is it a head? No, it's a chair. I got some other packages too here unopened. Let's see. It's kind of crazy. What is this? Here is an envelope, and it was airmail from Zach Paris from Australia. Let's see what I got from Australia here. I'm sure it's stickers, because I do order stickers for stuff all the time. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I know now what this is. It must be inside here. There they are. Look at that. Stickers. And what they're for is for finally fixing this thing. As you guys know, I tore it apart earlier in the year to make the motor run. And I never got back to fixing it. There it is. It still has blue tape around it even. And so I got the stickers so I could refix them and get some nice clean stickers on it, or I broke them apart. So that stream was a tragedy. Not sure what you're talking about. Not sure which stream it was. Eric, why'd you take everything apart? Well, I wanted to finish my Grayskull, which I did. The last piece I needed was my Spirit of Grayskull right here. And so once I finished it, I can now take and store it away in the corner until I pull it out again. And then once I pull it out, then, you know, I got everything for it and start working on something else. One thing, like I said, I really want to finish working on is this fort here. My thought is on all these little brick areas to hand paint those right here. They do come with decals normally, but I think it's kind of cool to do, like, you know, some black and some red for the bricks or something. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, but it'd be cool to do a lot of those. And there's just a lot of decal spots that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with them to make them Rio Blast centric. So that will be my next thing right off the bat, is finishing that fort up so I can get that stop motion going. And then also I'll be working on the Grayskull behind me, which will really be cool because it's the classics one. I've been working on a whole new brickwork idea, a little more detailed, a lot more effort, a lot more work to get it done. But it's gonna be more model-like as opposed to toy-like. Where with this one, I went more for the toy aspect looking, being it's for Origins. Being the next one's for Classics, it's gonna be more more realistic looking. James says, I'm lucky to have a working vehicle. You are. Oh, the stream where I saw the Dragon Walker in half. Yes. Yes, that was quite the thing. It was actually cool that I had two of these because it worked great for the video earlier. One for Panther and one for Battle Cat to go on. So that was kind of cool for the front of my Grayskull, and I actually liked that a lot. And probably someday I'll probably set the Grayskull up like a little diorama. And as you guys know, I have my favorite 12 figures, or 10. I guess it's 10. Yeah. Nope. I call it my top 11, but it's actually 12 because I have two Tilas. And actually it's 13 because I have two Evelyns too now. And I decided to put them all in this box here. So I got tired of always digging for them in the other box, all the other figures. So these are my favorite ones right here, the ones I had in the castle. And now if I make videos, I can quickly pull them out instead of digging through the box I have of all the other figures. And then I won't accidentally sell them either, because there was a time where I accidentally sold some that I wanted to keep. And I know these are my favorites right here. So I now have them set aside, ready to go. Even the Trap Jaw weapons pack. Oh, with all the cool Trap Jaw-ness. See, ooh, one of my favorites is the stupid engine. I know it's kind of corny, and I know there's not a lot of use for it, but in I think it was a She-Ra cartoon, he actually flew with this piece. And then another cartoon, he actually used it as a fire extinguisher. It was the exact same cell they used for it. And it just depends, if he shoots it towards something, it's a fire extinguisher. If he puts it down below him, it shoots fire instead of putting it out. So it's kind of funny. But, you know, how could you fly with just one jet? I guess you have to put it behind your back a little bit and angle it just right. Then I suppose you could fly with one. You'd still be kind of tilting a lot, though. If you had just one, at least one feathered wing on one side, it'd probably work better to fly with. But anyway, you can see I got the cool jet engine looking thing inside of it. Ooh, anyway, and you guys know you can buy these on my Shapeways. I have them on there. Where is your weapon there, Trapjaw? Did I lose it in all the melee? It's funny, my wife came upstairs and I had a table set up in the middle of our upstairs living room with the castle on it and everything else, and all the stuff everywhere. It was pretty funny. Oh, there you go. The Inspector Gadget helicopter attachment. Now, we did get something like that with Manny Faces was from Super 7. So, but yeah. So these are my top figures. So I figured they'd put them all in one easy, findable location. Like I said, there's two Tilas in here and two Evelyns. I was just going to keep the brown or the gray one. But then I thought, you know what? I spent so long getting the yellow one with the knees. I should probably make sure that one's set aside and saved as well. More than likely, the rest of my figures will probably be going on eBay throughout the next couple weeks. So I know it sounds crazy, but I just want my main ones and a few others. All right. Oh, you know what? I gotta plug in Sorceress. While we're doing this, we gotta do it upright. There she is. You probably can't tell, but I plugged her light in. All right, let's look at your guys' comments. You should turn your ground floor into a Castle Grayskull dungeon. There you go. Wow, Black Phoenix, you have 3 Trap Jaws now. Nice. Learn to say the word sorry just to avoid an argument. Pop Actor, that is great advice. Zor was my Sorceress in 83, no choice. Yep, for me, like I said before, Tila was always mine, the snake one versus the non-snake one. You know, I'll probably end up keeping the bird too. The bird's the word. But the gold Tila's going. Matt, I do sell on eBay. If you take a look in the description, you'll see a link to my eBay. Feel free to click it and then set me up as one of your favorites. So when I put stuff on, you can see it right away. And then when I do, a lot of times I actually will post it on here first on YouTube when I'm going to put on eBay. So you'll see some real quick short videos that are a few minutes long, and then I'll put that video on eBay itself so that people can see what they're buying. So many times I'll make a little video showing what it is I'm selling, and that's always kind of fun. I usually start my bids out at $1 for most things and let them just go where they go from there. A tree fell on her flowers. I had to apologize. Oh. Let's see. I think that's all I have is the aftermath mess everywhere. I still have some parts to pull off the printer downstairs. I got prints going that I'll set the live video up tonight. You got any future plans for Master Diorama Battle or something like that, where you include the new custom Grayskull as a centerpiece? That's a cool idea. I don't really have any plans for that. Like I said, I have very limited room, and I'm mostly a classics guy. I just got Origins because they're cool, but you'll see me now spending my time making parts for the classics, different walls and floors. Here, let me show you something that's really annoying me with the classic Grayskull right now. I have to unplug my microphone, so the sound's going to sound weird for a while. That'd be cool if we got Screech the Another Evil Land. So back to my yucky mess of my Grayskull. So here is the inside of my Castle Grayskull. And one thing that's always annoyed me was this floor right here. And this floor on the classic Grayskull is you basically fall off the throne if you slide at all into this area. So I've been looking at this a lot the past couple days, and I was like, if you take a look at this, it extends from here almost a straight line and then goes in and then goes in and goes in. So I was thinking, if I was to take and figure out this contour, and it's double contoured, one, it follows this path here, but it also slopes this direction here at a slight angle out. So it's actually further out here than it is here. To get this exact shape and bring this out to be the same length all the way out, and then create my support all the way out here and make that floor chunk part of the support. So it has the walls with the arches, and then that floor is part of the arches and somehow connects underneath here to hold it up. Because you can see this is the same problem too. The floor, right, you can see here are my pieces to hold the floor up, just like I did for the other one. Coat hangers. That's the wrong coat hanger for that one. Here's the right coat hanger for that one. So you throw the coat hanger in there. And then that way, then it will, give it a little bit of room. I may only make one archway across the front here, being the cage is right there. I don't want to put a wall in front of the cage because that would give us not very much room. So that's kind of my idea, is I want to add to this floor here, because when you put a figure in there, like I said, it's just so close. It's kind of ridiculous. If he stands up, he's going down. You have to actually turn the chair in order to get out of it, to get out of the throne. But as soon as you turn it, you drop the floor. So not the best plan. So anyway, that is some of my thoughts for the other castle. So, and like I said, I've been working on the brickwork now for a number of days to try to get it just right, and it's going to be pretty cool. So new brickwork design. Oh, GLD. Let's see. All right. Anyway. Let's see. Rogue says, "Hey Todd." Hey Rogue. Anyway, I guess I will end this video so you guys can go watch your other live video. That's all I pretty much have. Just getting ready to transition out of the Origins Castle Grayskull stuff. I got everything I wanted to make for it, and moving on to the other Grayskull. Let's see. Rogue says, "I keep saying this, but there's an add-on for a third wall. It would be a great dude. Tie them all together." That would be cool. I have thought about a third wall, but I use that other Castle Grayskull across the back for mine. So I'll show you guys once I have it all, my room all cleaned up for that area. Delaxorian says it's all good. You can watch both videos at once, huh? Nice. Sean says, "Cool mod, bro." Thanks, I appreciate it. Matt says, "You all have a great week." A moss woman would be really cool. Let's see. Yeah, just like to clip and hold it on. Yes, that would be cool. What? Pop actor says, "Don't let me go back to the lounge. My life is in danger there." And for those of you who are new, what he's talking about is we have something called Lounge Grayskull. The link's in the description. And it's where we all hang out after the videos. And you can post pictures of the stuff we talk about on here. And other things like that too. Pop actors designed some cool stuff. Like this figure right here that many of us have copied. So it's kind of cool. And you can find that at the lounge as well. Did you see my message on Instagram about the 3D dungeon? I haven't looked at it yet, Eric. I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook much today. All right. Anyway, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I should have some more videos soon. And we'll probably go through a little bit of a dry spell while I'm fixing this up. But eventually we'll still do lots of Masters of the Universe stuff. And of course, as new things come out, I will be showing them like I always do. So stay subscribed, you guys. And I know if you're not a huge fan of Rio Blast, the next few videos will be like, "Oh, Rio Blast again. But at least you don't get to hear any more about me fixing my Castle Grayskull anymore for a while. So that will be good. I just wanted to make that final video of the ultimate Castle Grayskull once it was complete. So there you go. If you do share my videos, please share the Ultimate Castle Grayskull one, the new one I just made. You don't got to share this one afterwards because this is just me jibber jabbering. But share the other one. It's only 8.5 minutes long, I think, or something. So it won't kill most of your friends to sit and watch it for 8.5 minutes. Let's see Pop Actor number 5. Not sure what you're saying though. All right. Anyway, until next time, good journey, you guys. And I've got a mess to clean up now. I still got to finish my Beast Man too, so I'll be working on that. Someone asked, am I going to sell the broken pieces? I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of debating because I hate to sell the broken ones and have them get more broken, and someone says my broken piece got more broken when the starting bid is only $1. So I'm a little afraid about selling the broken ones because if they get broken more during transit and then, you know, somebody gets a more broken piece than they expected. So, but if you guys do want a Spirit of Grayskull, most of you guys already bought them already last time I had them. Do let me know. I'll be selling them both raw and painted. The painted ones, of course, will be a whole lot more, like always, because I really hate painting these. But the raw ones shouldn't be too bad. And when you get a raw one, it's going to take a lot of sanding. They get really rough. I sanded this one already, and it's still rough, as you can see. But the raw ones, as you saw earlier, were really rough. I had to sand it, use a heat gun on it a little bit to try to melt away some of the roughness. And even still, I still got rough patches all over it. So just as a quick heads up, if you do decide you want to get one of these glow-in-the-dark Spirited Grayskulls, contact me on Facebook like all the other times. Let's see, Todd, are you aware Black Phoenix is a mod in the lounge? Did you get that memo? I didn't get that memo. Oh, in the separate group, not the lounge. That's funny. Actually, is Mike on here? I was going to see if he still had the wrench from yesterday. I don't see Mike on here. Actually, I know what sounds really funny. I want to make a tree. I know it sounds funny. I've wanted to make a tree for a long time. Now, my wife did make me this one, which you guys have seen many times. But they have this one card art that shows oh, what is his name? King Hiss. And it shows King Hiss, and after he transforms into the snake guy from the human guy, all the other snake men come out from behind the trees. And so I was thinking that not only does the tree have to be a good tree, but it's got to be big enough to hide a guy behind. So this trunk's not big enough. So it's got to be a big enough trunk that a guy can hide behind it and come out and have, and it's so cool to have like, 8 or 10 trees along here and have snake men hidden behind each one. I know it sounds silly. Some stupid card art that I looked at years ago has me thinking I want to make a bunch of trees. But yes, the Snake Mountain tree. Mike Fee hires without your consent. Nice. Jeff got the Origins Roton. Excellent. A sand blaster would help. That's funny. My wife won't be too happy though. Getting one of those huge giant sand blasters, the big rubber gloves, and the closed-in glass case with the metal frame. That'd be so cool. I can finish your guys' parts in no time flat. All right. Anyway, I really am gonna go now. So let's say goodbye with Flash Gordon. Huh, Flash. Dun dun. He does the impossible. Hey, comedy at the pool. All right. Good journey, you guys. Bye now.